Hello, everyone. I'm Doreen Hankins. I'm with PewPros, and we're joined here with my husband, Jim Hankins, who also happens to be with PewPros. And we're here to talk to you today about group sales. So, we are PewPros. We wrote a program which is built by instructors for instructors, and it was built by us. We're instructors for you. And it's the platform that fills your classes and grows your business. The challenge every instructor faces, and we know this because we're instructors and we interact with USCCA instructors all across the nation on a daily basis. The first question every instructor tends to ask us is, where do I find more students? And my answer to that, it's easy. So I will tell you how to do that in my book. Marketing feels overwhelming, and that's not unusual because you're not a marketing individual, you're an instructor. So we're going to help you with marketing your classes. Most instructors, when they start their business, they find out that they have to cobble together a bunch of programs in order to run their business. There's no centralized platform. They're juggling websites, emails, payments, and scheduling. And we have combined all of that into one platform that you can even take with you on the go. And then virtual training is underserved. You are missing out if you don't have classes, either online or hybrid events or recorded events that you are generating revenue from on a regular basis. So, Jim and I wrote a book called The Firearm Instructor's Marketing Toolkit. And basically, it's simple strategies for growth and success for any firearm instructor anywhere in the nation. We took our 18 plus years of real world instructor experience. We aren't just instructors, we've owned a gun store called Detroit Arms, we've managed a gun range, and we've been instructing that whole entire time. So, we've kind of taken everything that we've done in our 18-year career and boiled it down. We've got proven income producing activities that you can do that will help put butts in seats for your class. We have low cost and no cost marketing strategies that you can use. Gone are the days of expensive Facebook ads that you think you're running in your town only to find out 3 states over you're paying for people to see your ad for a class that they'll never come to. It's very expensive, very not necessary, and we can teach you how to advertise to get those butts and seats, and you do it for free. I put a sold out show on every single week. I put 20 to 40 butts and seats a week, and I pay zero for any kind of advertising. These are the systems that we wish we had had from the start. We are telling you from our experience what works, what didn't work, and how we've tweaked the system to work in our favor. And then there's no gimmicks. It's just what actually works. What works for me generally would work for you. If it doesn't, we help you find a way to get it to work for you. So we're going to introduce you to the PewPros platform. This is everything an instructor needs all in one place. You can sell from the platform, whether you're selling in-person classes, virtual classes, hybrid events, and e-learning courses. We have a way for you to get customers to take those classes. We're going to help you market, and there are built-in tools to fill your classes every single week. And then we're going to grow your business. We're going to scale you from a side hustle to a full-time training business in a couple of really easy steps. Your revenue streams on PewPros, there's multiple ways to earn, and they're all managed from one platform. We have the ability to host in-person events. This is selling seats to your CPL class, your defensive shooting class, and specialty classes like real estate agent safety. We have virtual event availability. We've got Zoom integrated into the site. And so you can do Zoom classes reaching students that are anywhere in the state. This takes your student base from maybe the 50-mile radius that you generally get people in to hundreds of miles away. You can do hybrid events. This is where you combine in-person and virtual for maximum reach and revenue. We have e-learning courses. This is where you create a course, you record it, you create it once and you sell it forever. It's automated income while you sleep. I have several e-courses that we sell as on our website for our company called Detroit Arms. I am generally making sales 10, 15 sales a day, all at $20 a person to download and view some of the classes that I have. This is stuff that I don't have to manage. I don't have to pay attention. It is auto-generated. I just collect the money. And we have a new offering called group sales, which is where you sell bulk access to organizations, ranges, businesses, anyone who wants to buy a block of seats for a class and come and get training with you, whether it is in-person classes, hybrid classes, online e-learning classes. So what is group sales? This is where you sell to an organization in one transaction and there's zero seat management on your end. Easy as 1, 2, 3. So first, you create the offer. You set up a group offering, whether it's a course, a membership, an event, any combination of the above, and you set the price per seat. 2, a buyer purchases those seats. So it's one transaction. They buy 10 seats, 50 seats, 1,000 seats. You get paid. That's your job done. The only thing you need to do is show up to teach the class. 3, the buyer manages their group. They invite their members by email or by a shareable link. They track the seats. You just teach. So who buys group offers? It's anyone who needs to train a group and doesn't want to manage individual enrollments. So it would be people like businesses. They do corporate safety training, security staff, property management companies. You've got houses of worship who are putting together security teams, congregation self-defense programs, pastoral staff training. You have shooting ranges. They have range day events, member group training, competitive shooting clubs. You have professionals who buy packages of training. Mortgage brokers often buy blocks of training for people like realtors, insurance agents, HR departments. You've got organizations like civic groups, veterans organizations, neighborhood watch programs. And then you have your training companies out there, organizations that resell your training under their own brand. A real world example would be you teach a real estate agent safety class. A mortgage broker wants their 40 affiliated real estate agents to all get trained. The mortgage broker buys 40 seats in one transaction and then sends the invitations to each agent. You collect the payment, they handle logistics. Before group sales, you would have to manage the 40 individual enrollments, 40 separate payments to track. You'd have to manage every seat, and that is hours of admin work. With group sales, one person purchases the 40 seats, one payment is collected automatically. The buyer manages all the invitations, and then you just show up and teach the class. There's flexible group pricing, and you're in control. You can set up group offers any way that works for your business. You can do tiered seating packages where you have maybe a small group at one price, team package at another price, or an organization at a different price. Preset tiers let buyers self-select the right package for them. It's great for predictable revenue. You can have open quantity where the buyer enters any number of seats. The price is calculated automatically and they can add more seats anytime. This gives you maximum flexibility for the buyers whose groups might vary in size. You have expandable seats. You start with 10 and then you can buy 5 more next month and there's no contract needed. Buyers can expand the group at any time and you earn more without lifting a finger. Why group sales are changing everything. It's one sale, whether it's 10 seats, 50 seats, or 100 plus student. At this point, you've stopped selling one seat at a time. One conversation with an organization will fill your class. There's zero seat management on your end. The buyer invites their own people and you're out of the logistics business entirely. It works for any product, courses, memberships, events, physical or virtual. If you can offer it, you can sell it to groups. And there's more money per transaction, higher average sale value. Bulk buyers pay more per transaction, boosting your revenue per class. We should probably mention when the USCCA provides you as an instructor content, that content needs to be delivered live. It cannot be recorded and streamed. So, the USCCA has several different courses. They have the concealed pistol license course. They have a real estate agent course. They have a couple of other different courses that you probably have received certification in and teach. Those courses have to be delivered live. We cannot record those as instructors and then stream them. PewPros has provided content. We've created white labeled content that you can stream 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For example, our real estate agent safety class, we have created that. It's an hour and 40 minutes long. I have sold it for as little as $10 a student. I've sold it for as much as $25 a student. It's an hour and 40 minutes of teaching real estate agents how to keep themselves safe. You can choose your price. You can sell it in bulk. Many times, real estate agents themselves don't generally purchase their continuing education. They usually have somebody like a home inspection company, a mortgage provider, some other person that they do business with will come in, buy a package of training for a particular real estate agent, and then dole it out to all the agents as like a thank you. Are you ready to sell to groups? Group sales is live on PewPros and you can start using it today. You don't have to use our content. You can create your own. Any class that you have that you teach to someone, you can teach it to a group. So if you want to learn more about PewPros, watch the video that we've provided in the link here. You can join us live. We host regular live events where we interact with you one-on-one, Jim and I both. You can go to our website, pewpros.com/events, to see not only upcoming events for joining us live, but also replays and connections to past events. And if you don't want to wait for a live event, you can jump the line, book a call direct with us, and get started today. The website is listed there. Go to go.pewpros.com and our calendar is up there. You can pick any number of open dates and times. If you don't see something, drop us a line and we'll get you fit in for whatever works for you. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you soon.